go again, time to dry out. Tenacious Underdog is good. Is it better than a Jewel Thief? I don't actually know the answer to that. But we'll take it. Seems fun. Body Dropper, Pugilist, Crowbar. It seems like Pugilist goes quite well, and Pugilist is really strong. I'd love to see that Body Dropper come around, but I don't see it happening. There is a Body Dropper here. I think I'll take this one. Are we locking ourselves in too much? I think Body Dropper's good enough. We've got a Jewel Thief, a Rumour Gatherer. If Jewel Thief's there in pick 3, maybe we should be taking a Jewel Thief, but nah, we'll just take a Body Dropper. This is a pretty good start in playing a red-black aggro deck. It's so cool. A boxer with a devil for a trainer. Is it trainer or is it just fighting there with him? I think this is just murder. It's probably strongest card in pack anyway. Tainted Indulgence is good. Yeah, we'll take murder. Right, do we want Dig Up the Body or a Plasma Jockey? I do want a Dig Up the Body, like quite badly, but I'm just gonna take Plasma Jockey. I do like Plasma Jockey in an aggressive deck, which is what we're building here. Grizzly Sigil or a Mayhem Patrol. This shouldn't be a difficult decision. Grizzly Sigil is a better card, but Mayhem Patrol is really important for this deck. We'll just take the uncommon, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if Mayhem Patrol is correct, but we'll take the Grizzly Sigil. Quasar's here. There's nothing overly exciting. I don't think I want... Maybe I do want a Wrecking Crew for the sideboard, but it doesn't feel right. Maestro's Initiate's probably fine. I'm not excited about it. Maybe actually so unexcited that I'll just take a Wrecking Crew. I'm okay with a Midnight Assassin. Splashing a Rooftop Nuisance in this type of deck is pretty nice though. Blue looks open, with a Lackey and a Rooftop Nuisance in here. We've got a backup agent too. At the same time, Midnight Assassin might be important, but I'll take a Rooftop Nuisance. We'll take Sticky Fingers, but body dropper came around. That's great. Really good sign. There's an exhibition magician and a ready to rumble in here too. Search your library for a card and put it into your hand. I'm just not playing any of these, am I? We'll take the uncommon. Menace could be a thing. Alright, that's a decent pack one. Awesome. Sanguine Spy, Menace and Lifelink, and I can pay 1 to sack a creature to surveil 1. And then at the beginning of my end step, if there are 5 or more things in the graveyard, I can pay 2 to draw a card, which is pay 2 life. Pretty nice. It doesn't seem like it's been that relevant very often. And that could just be because you end up racing so often in this format that paying 2 life can be sketchy, but also just filling your graveyard is not necessarily the easiest thing to do. Goons is fantastic. Mayhem Patrol is also great, but I think Goons is just good enough for me to take it instead. There's a second Pugilist, which again I'm really happy about. We're done top end though, we need some 2-drops. 2 Pugilists and a Goons is really strong. And I guess you can probably consider that a 3-drop and these all as 4-drops. And we're going to leave the Rooftop Nuisance out for now. Okay, Exhibition Magician's great. We could just take the land, but Exhibition Magician is strong enough for me to take that instead of the land. So this one is a 2/1 that creates a 1/1. It can create a treasure if you want to as well. In fact, I've probably more often than not created a treasure from this. This is like, I think I would kind of describe this as a poor man's Jewel Thief, right? It's so much worse than Jewel Thief. This just shows how good Jewel Thief is. Exhibition Magician, 3 mana for a 2/1 that creates a treasure versus 3 mana for a 3/3 trample vigilance that creates a treasure. Call in a Professional is awesome. I'm gonna need some 2s. This might wheel. But yeah, I'm not passing on a Call in a Professional. Arcane Bombardment. We've got a Grisly Sigil, a Murder, a Call in a Professional, and a Rooftop Nuisance. I'm gonna take it just because there's nothing else here, but I'm not playing it. I'm just drafting the Mythic. Fake Your Own Death's great. Yeah, easily the pick here. This deck definitely wants a couple of Fake Your Own Deaths. So I want a couple of 2-drops, a Fake Your Own Death, and a Dig Up the Body, and then I'll be happy as Larry. The dagger is good. I think I'll take dagger. I was tempted by Halo Scarab just for 2-drops, but oh well. I don't think I want this, although creature count's pretty low at the moment. Yeah, I'm not playing 2 quick draw daggers, I don't think. Oh yes, the Mayhem Patrol wheel. That is sweet. Why are these going so late? They're good cards. I've heard somebody describe them as Embercleave light, and I get what they're saying. It's a flash equipment that gives first strike. Embercleave does a little bit more than that. Yeah, I really don't want to play my first Witching Roastmaster, never mind a second. War Chief is fantastic, but we are not splashing green this late for 2 green pips. It's going to be a Requisitioner. It's a really strong card. And I've played with this a couple of times and not been excited about it at all. The fact that it's Casualty 2 is the main thing. It feels like it should be a Casualty 1. Body Dropper. Lovely. Really happy to see that. What am I after here? Creature count has made it. We could join the Maestros, but I'm not excited about that, really. Could take a Graveyard Shift, but we'd be bringing back Pugilist, Goons, Wrecking Crew. But the thing is, I don't really want any more top end. I might be just a bit better off with a second Wrecking Crew rather than a Graveyard Shift. There's another Girder Goons and a Plasma Jockey. Did we make it with 2 drops? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We certainly did. Okay, we'll take a Girder Goons. Oh my goodness. Right, we're going to play all 3 Pugilists. It's just silly. Okay, nothing here. Except there's a Rafine's Informant, pick 6. These drafts do confuse me sometimes. I'll take a cat, but I'm not playing it. I'm not playing Witchy Roastmaster either. Especially considering we just got a Mayhem Patrol. I'm not splashing Rooftop Nuisance because we didn't find any ways to splash it. Although it can just win me games, no doubt. But this build is looking very strong to me. No. Let's take the uncommon. Take the uncommon. I could play Arsonist. Let's try it. Seems like the deck for it. I'm probably going to play 16 lands with this. I get so much card draw from all of the blitz that it seems like it would be good. Wow, I feel like we have a very strong deck here. We didn't get anything in the sideboard, for the sideboard. But I think we just go 8 swamps, 8 mountains, and play with what we've got here. Didn't get a dig up the body. So that's the one thing that I'm upset about. Arsonist probably just looks better with treasure tokens, but oh, I don't really want a Halo Scarab. Is there anything better? Probably just a Witty Roastmaster over a Halo Scarab. We could go second dagger. I got 18 creatures. Witty Roastmaster or Quick Draw Dagger number 2. It's only equip 1. I feel like that's pretty strong. Yeah, sure. We'll play 2 daggers. Let's do that. Alright. Match 1. What do we got? I quite like a 2-drop. Okay, fine. No true 2-drops for anybody. Jewel Thief's not a bad start. We'll just put down a spy. And take 3. Hopefully not get strangled. Or held for ransom, to be honest, but any form of removal would be unfortunate. Okay. Well, we gain 2 life. I think we just hard cast this then? Oh, maybe not. Yikes. Do we just turn this into a card? No, I think I just put a thing down. Yeah, otherwise it's just not really, it's just a cycle and doing 3 damage to them. It doesn't look good. Yikes. That's a scary Jewel Thief. Am I blocking here? I'm taking 7. Yuck. Alright, well that's good. What we could also do is do Fake Your Own Death and a Quick Draw Dagger to remove the Jewel Thief. I think that's better than putting a Pugilist down, because otherwise we have to double block. Darn. Foiled. It's quite possible we don't want to show them a Quick Draw Dagger then. That's pretty nice. Sure. They still get a 2-for-1 if they don't have removal. Okay. Alright, maybe we do have a chance. Sweet. The bleeding has been stemmed. We're just going to cast a pugilist. I keep saying pugilist, it's really annoying me. I'm not attacking. Okay. That's end step trigger. So they just sacrifice the Jewel Thief. And we just have to find removal for Zeatora. Oh wow. They've not gone for it. Okay. Well, it's game anyway. Is there any way we draw a card? No. Our best chance is to attack. Let's go with this guy. They won't block. And we'll concede. Zeatora. Okay. That's a thing. Did we get a Midnight Assassin? It doesn't even matter. That thing just doesn't need to attack. We just need to be faster. Keep faster hands. This should be fine. I still feel like we probably have a better deck, but Zeatora is just impossible. I just need to keep murder in hand if we get it. We'll go first. Oh no. Alright. If we go down another one, then we just lose, so. Look at that. Which one? If we draw a land, there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing to blitz. Actually, we'll put this down. If we do get a land, then Exhibition Magician can create as a treasure. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at us go. Do we do that? Or do we just play the spy? I kind of want to make sure I can be drawing some cards, so treasure to then be able to blitz in an underdog next turn seems good. No attacks. take some damage from the fixer. That's good news. Oh, no attacks. That's kind of interesting. We blitz this, create another treasure. Because we're not using up the treasure for this one. I like that. They do have a prize fight. Could be what they've got in hand here. Oh, that was stupid. Jetmaze Fixer just pumps. Oh, that was silly. Okay, it's not that big a deal. The Exhibition Magician wasn't going to do much for me anyway. We get a treasure. I do get confused by Requisition or Plasma Jockey. They're both Biashinos. Alright, now we've got 6 mana somehow. So we can play a Spy and Blitz in a Plasma Jockey. I like the Blitz. So let's Blitz. Because then we can attack for 6. Yeah. That one can't block. So they could... No, they can't pump and prize fight because they only have 1 green source. And I think we just put down a Spy. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's kind of awkward because we don't have a second black source, but just casting the Underdog's not the worst. Okay. Now Ziatora's online. Alright. They're not slamming Ziatora, so that's good news. That's... Let's put this down. So prize fight doesn't get them out of this. If they double block the body dropper, we can save it by sacrificing the arsonist. Huh. But then they can just pump the fixer once. So do we just fake your own death it to get rid of the Darling? We'd be killing Darling anyway. So fake your own death doesn't do anything but bring body dropper back. Bringing body dropper back is pretty nice though. Let's do it. Yeah. They get to save their Jetmir's Fixer, but this is just a card that essentially is like casting a body dropper. We do get a treasure for blitzing the underdog next turn as well, as long as this resolves. They are going to need better removal than prize fight, though. Yeah, okay. Whoops. No. Wait. Why is it ordered them for me? What? When did I order them? Well, that's annoying. I must have done, but that sucks. They get a free attack now. Although it's sketchy. So maybe that wasn't the worst, actually, having it that way around. Because they probably can't attack with the Darling. Okay, they're going for it anyway. I guess they just slam something else big down. The Arsonist gets to eat the 1/1. That's a big thing. So I'm going to blitz this in and then just sacrifice it. I think. Yeah. Wait, do we sacrifice it with the body dropper? Because then we get 2 more damage through. Might not be the worst idea. Yeah. Bye bye, underdog. Come again later. And then still going for it. Ooh, life gain's good. So I need to draw call in professionals or a Grisly Sigil. Amazing. It means sacrificing. It's pretty good actually. We do that. We casualty this. So, if it was dealt non-combat damage this turn, okay. So if it for shield counters, it's just 1 and then 1 again. Wait, I don't want to target that. I want to target this. Do you know what? Am I better off just attacking with this underdog? No, we're just gonna do it. Sorry, opponent. Get a counter. Okay. Yeah, double block, we do get rid of a shield counter at least. Ah, that was wrong. I could have killed the pummeler. No, I couldn't. It was a 2-3. I should have used this to get rid of a shield counter, though, I think, rather than... Okay. We're on 13. We can do both of these. Is it worth doing that? So we end up with a 3-2 that gets eaten and a 4-4, but then that would be 4-5 damage. We take 8 on the crackback. And if they slam something, oh, I think it's worth just risking it. Yep. We get 2 cards for next turn, and we still got an underdog. We have drawn so many lands. Dagger. They're still going for it. Alright. Well, we can't take any more damage. Have we played the land? No. Turns out we are using all of our mana. This is close. So they have to block this. body dropper gets bigger. That's unfortunate. They fight. Interesting. So we just have to quick draw dagger. Or if we sacrifice this, we die. Except we don't, because we sacrifice this, ping this. And then these trade. That's probably better. The draw's big. Once again, the draw is big. Yeah. Okay. Any blitz creature wins it? That's not it. Oh, this is a good game, this one. They got rid of my underdog. Nope. It's not a bad shout, actually. I do have a graveyard shift in the... Oh, what a game. Okay. Wow. We just leave it as it is. We maybe even could go down another land, but feels wrong to go below 16. But we've got a lot of 4 and 5 mana things. It's just when we're blitzing so much, we're drawing so many cards that we end up getting through a lot of lands. It's an interesting thing though of how many blitz creatures do you need for what? For you to reduce your land count. It has menace. Prize fight's going to be annoying here. They do have it. I think we just hard cast Plasma Jockey then. Or do we just get damage in, replace it? Kind of awkward. Plasma Jockey is awkward with a hearse. Because the attack trigger, then their thing can't block. Alright, so I think that means I'm just going to blitz it. Although maybe we blitz in the Mayhem Patrol then. No, let's just blitz this. Yeah, if they hadn't just put a vehicle down, this would have been a hard cast. But the vehicle just means that Plasma Jockey doesn't get as good. Isn't as good. Don't be a land. Cool. Sweet. That's good. That's annoying. Or we could just go in with 3 Mayhem Devils. I like it. They're stuck on 2 mana. And another one. And all the pumps go to the spy. Pretty good. Oh, whoops. Why could I not respond to that? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Punished. Yep. Yikes. If I blitz this, they only get a creature card. So I'm alright with it. They only have... Oh, they do have 2. I mean, go to damage and then they use their ability. And then we just sacrifice Pugilist. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, there it is. That's the card we needed. I guess that can stay top. Okay. They're done. They were doing a good job of stopping me, but when you only draw 2 lands, you don't really have much game. Okay, opponent gets to go first. This is... We are on the draw. We'll keep. Sweet. Come on, draw one of our 2 drops. Thank you. Considering the Crooked Custodian, I think we just blitz this. Great. So we can magician for a treasure. We don't need to anymore, so we can just spy. Do we blitz in a pugilist or a goons? Goons leaves behind a 2/2. Pugilist leaves behind a 1/1. Is Gerda Goons just better than a pugilist? I mean, it's not, because if you don't blitz it. This is probably an exhibition magician down. They missed a land drop. This one's the can't block one. Splits this in. The life gains could well be pretty important. Okay. They have removal for spy. Okay. That's pretty good. We have body dropper. I think Wrecking Crew's probably just better. Yeah. Because if they attack, we could have them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And a fake your own death if we draw a land. But there's no way they attack with everything. Like, I don't think they're attacking with anything. Okay. So if we attack with this one, I think that's what I like. We blitz this. Awkward only having one red source. We go to combat. Attack with this and this. I could even attack with the devil, because if they block it, it trades. Although 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's pretty risky. Let's not go with devil. Let's make it so this can't block. I'm guessing they're just taking this. At which point I think I fake your own death on the plasma jockey. Okay, alright. In that case, I fake your own death on the spy. That's big. It's very big. Now, do I get rid of this treasure? We can Goons and body dropper next turn if I don't. Sure, let's not. So we could have done it and just drawn a mountain. But it makes no difference really. The life gain on this 2/3 has been ginormous. Alright, what can they have? They can't kill anything. They can't do anything about the fact that I'm blocking. They can +2/+0. I think we just play around Wrecking Crew. Or do we just take it? 5. They get 2 life. I might just take it. I'm just thinking, but what can they have? They could have +3/+2. It's probably not worth me. Considering I have Goons in hand, I think I just take it. If they don't play a creature, then we win. Okay, that's what they could have had. Well, this is 4, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's not quite enough, is it? Oh no, it is, because we can... Oh, wow, okay. That's pretty nice. Because I can hold up Murder Right. know what's funny? This. That is the perfect way to win a game. Love that. Love it. They have a load of flying. Oh, I didn't end up with 2 wrecking crews. The daggers might not be as good. Yeah, I think they're fine. They only cost 1 to equip, so I can just blitz stuff in and equip the blitzed things. Murdering my own devil. Amazing. This hand just does nothing without red. Okay. This hand does nothing without red as well. But I'm not going down again. Oh look, it's basically the same hand. I'm in a lot of trouble. Unfortunately, only a third of my deck are mountains. So we get to murder something. I'm just going to take damage. Ah, cool. In that case, we are going to murder an initiate. Because they missed their land drop. Gives us a chance, it gives us a chance. They got a land. They got a nightclubber. Well, that's one of the weakest nightclubbers you're going to see, but here it is. I think we do this. And I'm just going to equip it rather than using Fake Your Own Death. Sweet. So you have a rooftop nuisance? It's the only thing I can think of that you would have. It might be worth using it. Oh, called it. Called it. Very good. Calling a professional's nice. We could also just put this down and equip that. I kind of like that. Also consider just keeping calling a professional for Echo Inspector, but I don't think I can afford to, So when they play their Echo Inspector now, I could have called in a professional in response to the connive trigger, but then I'm taking another 2 from Snooping Newsy, so it wasn't worth it. Look at me making all of the calls. Well, that's great, apart from the fact that we don't have lands. So what we could do is attack with Arsonist. Let's attack with... Body Dropper, because they know that that can be a 3/3. Or do we just get aggressive with a Pugilist? No, I need to get this Echo Inspector off the board. And this is my best chance of doing so. Figured, but sure. I probably should have just blitzed one of the... Yeah, I should have just blitzed one in, because then we draw a card and we get to a Wrecking Crew. I've made the mistake. I'm still gonna do it. Yeah, mistake's been made, but this is still worth just cycling for a land. Hit me for 3. I suppose if they have tricks, then... Why would you do it to Body Dropper and not the Arsonist? Yeah, we have to just trade here. Yeah, dunno, don't get that. We did find it, so that's great news. I'm just going to go with this. They could have blitz stuff. We didn't see it. We've seen a nightclubber. Just another flyer. Okay. So we blitz in a Pugilist. And then we can Grizzly Sigil. There's no point in going with that, that's just a free block. If they do block with their 5/5, we are singing. probably just block a devil. So that means we do it to this, because then we can Grizzly Sigil. That went well. Grizzly Sigil's a good card. Another one. Okay. It's really awkward because calling a professional doesn't get rid of these things. If we draw a land, we can Girder Goons and fake your own death. Okay, we don't. We're still Girder Goonsing, I believe. Or we Body Dropper and Roastmaster. I quite like waiting. The only reason I'm going to do it this way around is because Girder Goons with Fake Your Own Death is really cool. Honestly, I think I'm going to go in with one of these. We'll call in a professional with it if they do block. Oh wow, they've gone for it. Are we better fake your own? No, we are gonna just let that happen. We'll kill it. Make them really sad. Play that. It's possible that in there... Oh, this one's got Death Touch. I needed to... Oh no. Look, they've done it. They've... Oh, that's really good. Alright. We found the Girder Goons Fake Your Own Death special. But we're almost dead. 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it possible that we should just be alpha striking here? They're not going to expect this. They get a free kill on Body Dropper and take 8. Wrecking Crew would have to block a Heart Stabber anyway. So maybe we just go with Wrecking Crew and Girdagoons. Yep. We're going for it. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Sweet. I wasn't expecting to do that, but I think that ended up being very good. Do I just equip? There's not really any point, is there? I suppose there is, because if we draw a 3-drop, oh well. This is a very interesting game. Okay. Well, we have an easy discard at least. You get to feed our body dropper. Yep. And we're almost dead because you have a fish. And we just drew another thing. So we can't attack. We put this in the hands of the Roast Master. Maybe we can attack? If we are going to attack, then we put this here. And we attack for... No, we can't. The thing is, we've got to win in the next turn, because... Oh no. We can block the Echo Inspector. I don't think there is actually a rush. It's tempting to get 5 damage through with a body dropper. Nope. And I'm going to run out of time pretty quickly if I don't get my skates on. Fish. Oh. Wow. That I was not expecting. That's fine. That's kind of what I equipped that for. Yep. We exile a land. Great. Okay, well, I think this one's probably over. Can we attack? They kind of have to... No. Do they have to block? Oh, we don't have it, so there's no point in going. I'm close to just conceding here. We got time. We do have time on the clock for game 3. Wait, what? Oh, 3 damage to each thing. Oh, I should have just sacrificed it, but whatever. Yeah, that'll do it. So hostile takeover and Urabrask. Wow. We are on the play though this time, so that helps. Okay. I don't think I want to change anything. Let's go. We want to go fast. Let's have a hand. Let's just draw a good hand that we can keep. All right. If I had a 2-drop, this would be magnificent. So we've got 1 chance at drawing a body dropper. That's what we want to see. There are 3 of you. It could happen. Three and 33, come on. In fact, I'd take a Mayhem Patrol. Oh, yes. You beauty. You absolute beauty. If we don't draw a land, then Magician's going to be treasure. Or we could... No, we are just going to do this. We could Mayhem Patrol. See if we could draw the land. Makes the body dropper bigger. Nah. I think we're just gonna Exhibition Magician. What do they have? So the what is it? The +1/+1 and disappears for the turn. Are you gonna? Okay. Glad I didn't create a 1/1 then, eh? Let's go. I wouldn't have been surprised if they wanted to get rid of a devil for a nightclubber. Reason being, this removes fish now. Okay, they've got removal for body dropper. That's annoying. That dies, creates a treasure token. So I kind of... Do I want to fake your own death one of these things? If we cast fake your own death, then we do get a treasure. Which is why we can do two things and fake your own death. I think I like this. Oh no. Being stupid. You don't get the treasure until it dies. Ah. So that should have just been... Okay, oh well. That could be a big deal. But we do have a decent amount of damage here with all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't do all of it because this costs an extra to blitz. I think it was still fine. That's awkward. It means I might just be blitzing in a requisitioner and keeping quick draw dagger. Actually, we can 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We can't do everything that we want to do. I think we just blitz this in. This has got menace. And is a 2/2. It's pretty good actually. Yeah. Dagger could be good here. Honestly, I think I'm just going to dagger no matter, even if they don't block. That's sweet. Huh. Okay. So we saved Mayhem Patrol by doing it here. But then this just dies in vain. If we do it here, this just trades with this. And we get to kill the Echo Inspector now. We're better off just putting it on the Mayhem Patrol. And that's just going face. And turn. Get a treasure token and a card. Murder is beautiful. That might be enough. It's close. I suppose they are going to put a fish down. Okay. They're not putting a fish down. Newsy has lifelink. Are they going to be bold? No. Okay, so we get to murder a Newsy and attack with the Girdagoons. Is there a reason to cast this Mayhem Patrol as well, actually? Because no. We are just going to murder the Snooping Newsy. Because it has lifelink. And we go to combat. And which, does this matter? I guess I want to kill the Echo Inspector. So yeah. It's not looking good for them, which is great for me. Yep. We don't have anything on the battlefield. Oh yes, we do. Oh wow. No blue mana, I hear you say. Let's do it in style. Oh yes. Alright. Match 3. And that is not ideal. Okay, that's fine. This is probably getting rid of the dagger, isn't it? Sure thing. Exhibition Magician just Makes a treasure token. Even with a... Yeah. Because on this board I might just be casting Pugilist. Do I just trade for this? I mean, it is a pretty good card. Okay. I think it's going to be Wrecking Crew now, really. I think we'll go. Wow. Oh, it's because they haven't drawn lands. Yeah, so they're in a lot of trouble now. Does that mean we attack hard? Or just stabilize? I'm going to attack with the Wrecking Crew. For sure. And then just cast this. Could have been a make disappear, so that's good. Okay. I'm just gonna go here. Get the card draw. It's another reason to be blitzing this rather than just playing it out. Okay. So then we can, yeah, we can do Mayhem Patrol, Arsonist. Ping. Yep. They were Bant colours, sorry, Broker's colours. But we don't really have a sideboard, let's be honest. There's just like some decisions on whether we play Graveyard Shift or Exhibition Magician or Revel Ruiner, but I like it how it is. That's an easy keep. Nice. Alright. They don't have the issue now, and they're doing what they want to do. Good for them. Honestly, I think I'm just going to call in a professional for this Skycrier now. Gonna be a problem. And we quite like to draw land. Yep. Should have just daggered there, apparently. Still should have just daggered. Yep, we'll go. At least with this one, if they counter it, then it just goes into the graveyard anyway. They're just drawing. That's pretty good for them. They have a Rocks Pummeler, right? No. Yeah, I don't care. I think we attack with Body Dropper because removing that shield counter would be good. Do I want the Body Dropper back? I don't think so. Not as much as I want Underdog to trade. That's funny. Yeah. Lands. Hello. Oh, that wasn't really what the plan was, but whoops. This game's pretty over. That helps. Rabble rousing. Darn. And we didn't get the sideboard card. Alright, we can just draw better. It'll be fine. Keep. Just because of Exhibition Magician we're keeping. So even if we draw a mountain, we can cast this, get a black source, and then cast Spy probably. Well, we are going to need a land though. Any land. Darn. Oh, it's a non-event. We rolled the dice. two misses is just too much. I'll discard a card. That was close. Probably fake your own death. We're not getting there. Oh wow. Like, I really want to be able to just make a 1/1 here, but we could kill Entourage. It might be worth it. Do we need to now, though? That's the question. Do you know what? If we're going to win this game, we're going to need to draw a swamp. So... if we don't get it, then we're losing anyway, I think, so... They have counterspell, they have counterspell. Sweet. Please block my 1/1. Thank you. We'll just get rid of this shield counter. That really sucks. And then we lose. What are you meant to do? Yep. Yeah, really sucks. We could have beat this. Here it is. We'll play the spy. We get to put a dagger on it. Bring it. That's how it goes. We haven't had a loss in a while, so we were due one. This was a great deck. A deck that just built itself during drafting. I was just surprised at how much good stuff we were getting, but we lost to variance in that match 3, and Rabble Rousing is a very good card, so it's certainly going to punish us for Yeah, not drawing lands. But yeah, I think this was a 3-0 deck that we got unlucky with. 3 body droppers, and then I think it's 11 blitz creatures out of our 18 creatures in total, with a call and a professional and a murder. Like I said during drafting, the only thing that was missing was a dig up the body. Other than that, this is very, very strong. Enjoyed the deck. It kind of just plays itself though, for the most part. But yeah, it was good. 2-1. We'll take it. Thank you so much for joining. Till next time. Bye.